Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I installed the drag clicker in my Curado DC. So I've already got it installed and I've been using it now for a couple of months. Then I'm also going to show you a recent clip of a barramundi that I've caught on it to show you what it sounds like. But yeah, the clicker itself doesn't require much skill. It's quite an easy mod to do. So if you don't have much skill or you're not really familiar with how to pull stuff apart, this is a pretty easy mod to do. First thing you want to do is get yourself a nice microfiber cloth. Alright, the reason being, when you undo your reel, you don't want all the little bits and pieces bouncing off your desk and getting away from you. The first thing you're going to do, because I have a Gamexus handle, is you want to undo the plate that holds a nut to the handle first. So the little screw you have here, little Phillips head if it's just a stock Curado DC. But in my case I have the Gamexus handle. So undo the screw that holds that nut, the plate to the nut. The plate will come off and then lay it in order. Now, because mine's left-handed, I have an opposite thread on this nut. So undo the nut. While you're doing this, get your thumb and your pointer finger and hold the handle down, because there's a spring on the drag washer that will push it all off if you're not careful. Leave the nut. Now hold the drag star down and then pop your handle off, and then carefully pull the drag star off. See, there's a spring. The spring there, and then hold your spool and then undo this nut here by hand, and be careful, there's a copper washer that may come off with it. Can you see that? Hopefully. Lay that down, and then you've got these two spring washers. Okay, pull them off as a pair and together and leave them. Okay, you want them to be shaped like this, not like this. That's how they come off. There's another copper washer on the bearing. Give it a tap. We'll get some tweezers. Lay it down. Cool. Now we're going to take the spool out. So rotate your dial till it says open, give it a twist, pull it out. Now, because I have heavy leader, I have to pull some line out first, and then it can all come off in one go. So carefully get that out of the way. Now we have 4 screws holding this side plate on, so one here, one hidden in here, and then one silver one up here. So I'll undo that now. Out with the silver one. So silver one goes on top. A very short one goes at the back. And now these last two are the same size. Now hold it up like this, and then carefully lift the side plate on, or the side plate off. Okay, you want to be careful because there's 2 springs here. You don't want to lose those. So this is the drag clicker itself. You can see the mechanism. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to put it back to factory and then show you how to install the drag clicker. The first thing you want to do, is pull this the spacer off. So there's a copper washer on top of that, and then there's 2 legs. We'll worry about those 2 legs at the end, and don't lose that washer. So with yours, this is how yours will look. This is how a standard DC will look. You have this plate here, and then the washer, the drag washer below it. So we'll get rid of that plate, and the washer will come with it. And then these 4 items are what come with the drag clicker. Okay, the first thing you want to do is get this tiny little ring. This sits inside this brass gear. It just pops into place like that. Okay, put the brass gear in there. Now I've added a bit of grease to this washer, and another thing also, I had to partially file out the inner diameter of that hole to fit around the brass gear better. Okay, you may not have to do that, but I had to do that. The next thing you do is get this this ring, and insert it into the brass gear. It's a press fit. Be careful, don't force it, just gently put it in there. The reason for that little ring first is to lift that this teeth gear, the gear with the teeth up. Okay, now you get the little spring here, this little plate with the spring. So the flat side goes down first, and then you see that point and that little spring here, you want to push that into the teeth. Push it and then lower it down, and then now that is sitting into the correct position. Alright, now to go back, make sure you have that little copper washer on top of the cylinder, and those 2 teeth that I was telling you about, they have to go in and into the top plate. Okay, now we can close the side plate. Make sure you have your 2 springs. Put this side plate on gently. There we go, sitting nice and good. Now we'll put our screws back in. Do not over tighten them because these screws are going into plastic. Just a little nip. Go in a diagonal pattern if you can. So yeah, now we'll do the silver one. The last one here. Cool. Now I'm going to put my spool back in. You can put it in at the end if you want, but I'm going to put it in now. Because I got heavy leader, got to run the leader first. Cool. Put the side plate in. Sorry. Cool. I'm going to run my leader over there. Push this bearing down a bit, so the bearing just popped out a little bit, but just push it down. It won't sit flush, it'll just sit a little bit up. Put the copper washer back on that bearing. Add those 2 spring washers that I was telling you about that have to sit in the correct position. Now make sure you have your copper washer on this nut and wind this nut on. Add the spring. And you got to be careful when you're installing this handle. This square nut has to fit inside here perfectly, and then the this shaft here has to go in here perfectly. If you don't, it won't line up properly, and it'll be it's a hassle. So there we go. Now the plastic bit should sit flush with the wider edge of the shaft. Now we can put our handle back on, wind the nut on, nip it up. Oh. And tighten it up. Okay. So loosen it off. That's what it sounds like. On it. On it. On it. On it. On it. He's gonna eat. Yep. I turned off recording. Oh god. Lord. He's coming up. Oh, he's gone. God. That was so cool. Oh. Good fish. Good run. Oh. Far out, he's strong, this one. You're done, mate. You're done. Chill out. You're done. I think you're done. Now. Okay. Oh no! 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 Oh, not good. Oh fuck. I need a new net. Oh, what's going on here? No! He's double looped. No. Oh, this is not good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. Head that way, mate. Oh no. Okay. Oh my god. No. Oh, we got him. We got him. Alright guys, this is a smaller one. He's probably 70 on the little biwa. I'm happy about that. Oh, we'll get him back.